What is the value of the expression 80 minus 20 divided by 5 multiplied by 4? Which option do you think is the correct answer to this question? This expression has tricked almost 95% of people. Let's take a closer look and solve it together. To solve this question, most people first go for the subtraction between 80 and 20, and they rewrite it as 60 divided by 5 multiplied by 4. And the next step, they usually perform the division between 60 and 5, and simplifying this expression to 12 multiplied by 4, which finally gives them the answer 48. And immediately, they quickly say that the correct answer to this question is option A. However, this answer is absolutely wrong. Also, some other people when solving this question first go for the multiplication between 5 and 4 because they think multiplication has a higher priority than division. So, they rewrite this expression as 80 minus 20 divided by 20. And the next step, they perform the division between 20 and 20, since they believe division has a higher priority than subtraction. And they simplify this expression to 80 minus 1, which finally gives them the answer 79. Then, without any hesitation, they quickly say that option C is the correct answer to this question. However, that's definitely wrong. Alright, now let me show you how to solve this expression properly. To solve this question, we must follow a rule that is called PEMDAS. And this rule, P stands for parentheses, E stands for exponent, M stands for multiplication, D stands for division, A stands for addition, and S stands for subtraction. We should perform these operations exactly in order from top to bottom. Okay, according to the PEMDAS rule, we must start with the division and multiplication, because these two operations have a higher priority than subtraction. However, it's very important to note that multiplication and division have exactly the same level of priority. In this situation, the best approach is to start from the left and perform these two operations in order. So, first we perform the division between 20 and 5, and instead of this expression, we can write 80 minus 4 multiplied by 4. And the next step, we should perform the multiplication between 4 and 4, because multiplication has a higher priority than subtraction. So, this expression simplifies to 80 minus 16, which finally gives us the answer 64. Therefore, option B is the correct answer to this question.